Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MWIP. We'll take a look at the daily time frame. I've done this one 3 or 4 times now, but it has been a while, and I had some requests on it actually coming yesterday, but wasn't able to get around to doing it. So for those of you that did bring it to my attention, good eye, way to follow those candlesticks. Obviously, you had the downtrend happening here, and then got a nice doji candle there on some decent volume, so potential capitulation day, and today you saw some more follow through. On that note, there is a difference between a bounce and a reversal. I had some people asking, hey, look at the chart reversing. It isn't reversing yet. It's bouncing, yes, but just because you have a bounce doesn't mean it'll turn into a reversal. If you've been in the market, I'm sure you've heard the term dead cat bounce before. And while I'm not saying this is a dead cat bounce, it could be, but it could not be. I have no idea. The point is, just because you have a couple days like this doesn't mean that the chart's reversing. Right now, we're still bouncing, but the point of the video is let's map out some resistance levels, and that way we all have an idea of where the chart will transition from a bounce into a potential reversal. So the first level to keep an eye on, and it got oh so close today, is right up here at this resistance, and we're going to call that 0.0465. Change that to red for resistance. And the reason this is so important is you can see acted as support basically 3 days in a row here, and then when the price did drop below it, you can see turned into a resistance right there when the price tried to get back through it. So this will be a good first level. Again, even if the price were to close above here, I still wouldn't feel comfortable calling it a reversal, but it definitely would gain a lot more strength and probably set off that many more radars and scanners. So this is a very important level where if you can get some closes above here, like I said, I wouldn't call it a reversal still, but the bounce definitely becomes much more attractive and starts to gain that much more credibility. Because think about it, right now, it's still below all the levels of resistances. We have all our moving averages up here, and then we have this static level there where the price is still below it. So in order for it to become the reversal, maybe you get where I'm going. The more and more resistances are cleared, the more and more credibility it'll obtain in terms of becoming a reversal. But 0.0465 is going to be that first key level. The next one is going to be right up here, and we're going to call this 0.055. So I'll change this to red, then go over where those are coming from. But you can see here once again acted as support, and if I took it back here, acted as support a little bit over here, and then you can see here just about 2 weeks straight acting as support, and when the price did fall below it, that's where things kind of fell apart. So that'll be another key area of resistance where if the price can get above there, then again I wouldn't quite call it a reversal, but the bounce is right on that borderline. The big borderline thing for me is going to be this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. That's valued at 0.061. If the price can start to get 2 or 3 days closing above this, then that's where you saying, hey, it looks like the chart is reversing. That's a totally credible statement, because getting closes all the way up here, that's either going to be one killer bounce or it's just going to be something that's actually reversing. So 0.061 is going to be that key kind of crossover level in my opinion, where if you can start to get, now again, just one close above there, but if you start to see 2, 3, 4 days where you get closes above this level, then that just tells us that this bounce is not only holding its gains, but it's holding its gains above a very important level of resistance. So that'll be the key level to watch for me. But each one of these steps, with every day that the price can close above either of these, this bounce does gain more and more kind of credibility in terms of turning into a reversal. But overall, great looking chart. And it'll just be a matter of seeing if this is just a bounce right now or the very early beginnings of a true reversal. Your guess is as good as mine. So we'll just kind of have to sit back, grab some popcorn, and see what happens. If there are any other questions, though, on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter up there and sign up. And when you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader and make an investment into your education as a trader, I'd encourage you to click down there on our video course, over 8.5 hours of teaching and video. Been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was MWIP. Thanks for listening.